got it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And this one features the fastest man in football, Xavier Worthy. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their seventh-year quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week.
That's complete. It's Neighbors.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
But a tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
To the air, Williams going underneath. Gibbs has it.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Here comes the 49ers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
Nice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. And you know who else is having fun? Receivers. Because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go out and catch the ball.
Yeah, and that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Norris.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to it.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He may go.
And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Cardinals offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. We take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. His numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's taken in. It's Xavier Liggett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Norris. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Cardinals at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away at incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about that? Read man coverage and decided to test them early, but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play, and we might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
To throw, Williams. That one taken in by Neighbors. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Looking to throw is Williams. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing again here, Williams. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Here's Williams. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw, it's Williams. Complete to Watson, the tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian Watson halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. Here comes a reverse. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Cardinals offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back out. And they love to find different ways to get in the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw. Norris. That'll be caught by Parker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Norris. And Gordon's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Open man here is Benson. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Trayvon Walker. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone can go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
From the gun on 3rd down, Williams. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, Norris. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Norris. He finds his man complete. That's Buchanan. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2nd down and a yard. Back to throw. Norris. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Niners are going to have it here just past the 25. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Williams. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Over the middle, complete. It's Ballard. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Back to throw again. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll look to throw now on first down. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And how about this? Here comes the reverse. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Off play action. Norris eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Looking to throw. Norris. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Back to throw. Norris. That one complete to Leggett. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Norris.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Norris. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And Xavier Worthy.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Niners offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently second in the NFL at this point of the season. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll work down inside the 45.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the gun, here's Williams.
He finds his man, complete. That's Ballard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Niners passing.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
The previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because...
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. To the air, Williams.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Right side to Watson.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
3rd and 12.
Looking to throw. Williams.
That is caught.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Malik Neighbors.
30 yards.
And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Now he'll give it up on the reverse.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
He finds his man, complete. That's Buchanan. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Xavier Legette.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Well, I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So the completion good for just 3, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Niners add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The football going back over to Arizona now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. And I'll tell you, the effort, sensational, but he may have come up a foot or so short of the line he needed. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. He's going to let it fly. In this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Inside the 10, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Xavier Legette with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So down a couple scores, only 1 timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
To throw, Williams. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He was true on his first, this a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
All eyes on the Cardinals now. Down by 13, a little under 40 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Norris escaping the pressure right.
And that's going to be incomplete. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Williams going to throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Throwing after the interception. Norris. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Norris. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Norris.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And as this defense